Guys, it's another YouTube homework helper. Today we're going to talk about improper fractions and mixed numbers, the two names for them. Okay, let's get started. Here it says to write the two names for this fraction. Remember, there are always two names for a fraction. The first one is an improper fraction. That's where our bottom number is smaller than our top number. So as I see here, I am going to look at just one of these parts of the fraction to determine how many parts it actually has. I know that I'm going to have to divide it between the numerator and denominator. My denominator is 4 because there are 4 parts. Then I count all of the purple parts and I see that I have 7. This is an improper fraction because that bottom number is smaller than the top number. Now we can change this to a mixed number. First thing I want you to remember is that a mixed number always has the same amount of parts as the improper fraction. So it also has 4 parts. But if you will notice, on the 4 parts, these are all filled in. That means that you have 4/4, which equals 1 whole. And then you have some extra. So we have 1 whole and 3/4. And we know that those two are equal because it's just the two names for them. Let's try the next one. The next one, we're going to have to find the two names for this fraction. So the first thing I want to do is I want to circle one of these to decide how many parts there are. As I'm looking, I can count and I see that there are 5 parts. When I count up all of the red ones, I see that there are a total of 12 red parts. So my improper fraction is 12/5. Now when I go to my mixed number, I am also going to have 5 parts. As I count, I see that there are 5/5 here, there are 5/5 here, which means that I have a complete total of 2 wholes, and then I have 2/5 left over. And they are both equal. All right, now I'm giving you a chance to try. So I would like for you to pause the video. I want you to come up with what the improper fraction is and what the mixed number is, and then come on back and click, all right? Okay, now that you're back, I hope you used the same strategy that I did. I hope that the first thing you did was count how many parts there were in the very first fraction, and we found out there were 4 parts. Then I hope you counted all of the parts, which gave you 9. And then when you counted up the 4/4 and 4/4, you found out that that gave you 2 wholes and you had 1/4 left. So they are equal. 9/4 is equal to 2 1/4. Let's try the next one. Pause that video and give it a shot, and then come on back. Okay. All right, I'm hoping that you use that same strategy we've been using this whole time, where you counted up how many parts were in the very first fraction. There were 3 parts. And then you counted up the total number, which was 5. So your improper fraction was 5/3. And then you went over and you said, well, if there were 3 at the bottom for the improper fraction, that means there are 3 parts also for the mixed number. I hope you got 1 whole and 2/3. Let's try another one. Oh, forgot. They're both equal. This is the last one I want you to try on your own, so pause the video and come on back. Okay. I hope that you realized that here are 2 parts, the numerator and denominator. I hope that you circled the very first fraction, found out that it had 2 parts. Then you counted up all those parts and you came up with a total of 9. Then when you counted up all the whole parts, you found out that there were 4 whole parts and that what was left over was 1/2, and they are equal. I hope you're getting better at improper fractions and mixed numbers. See you next time.